What is going on, guys? It's your boy Adox. I have another video to my channel. Today's video I'll be going over settings. I know a lot of people in the comment section will be asking me like, what is my settings? What are the best settings for a COD Cold War? And honestly, here's what settings you guys can see on the screen. That's what I rock for. Like, I rock this pretty much every COD. And I know Modern Warfare I played on 6.6 one times as well. And like, I used to like play in a 0.04 dead zone, but I changed it. Or like, I haven't actually changed it in this COD yet. So yeah, everything's normal besides obviously the aim assist and the FOV and stuff like that. But if you guys are curious, like I said, what settings I do play on, I'm playing a 6.6 one times. You guys can see ADS stick sensitivity one times. These two are default. I just changed obviously horizontal and vertical sensitivity. That's what I play on most CODs. And for button layout, I'll play tactical. I mean, you guys can like do whatever. I use a Battle Beaver. Currently right now I'm rocking default controller because my main controller broke. So yeah, I'm running default, but yeah, I'm pretty much jumping with X with my thumb. It's kind of difficult. So that's why you guys see me like have like, I guess, really bad slide cancels and like jump shots. So, like my aim is all over the place when I jump shot. Because obviously I play with the default now, and it's annoying, but I'm getting used to it, and I mean I'm pretty much used to it. So I mean it's just really annoying. Yeah, button layout, play tactical. That's pretty much you you crouch with R3, so you can like crouch shot. I know like crouch shotting is actually really good. I do used to crouch shot a lot in Black Ops 4 when I do compete, because like they have like a bunch of clips and stuff like that. I'm not
it for 18, 3v4.
Cheeto shuts down 2 real.
Addicts.
Shuts down
Addicts.
I used to crouch shot a lot, and it's like really good because those are like they're aim assist off, and overall it's just really good. But yeah, I crouch shot a lot, so that's why I play tactical. Now obviously you can shot punch with circle. It's weird. Shot punch is really not good on tactical, but if you play with the Scuff or Battle Beaver or whatever controller you use, tactical is probably the best way to like for best button layout to obviously do so. Shot punch, stuff like that. But everything's like invert is disabled. Aim response I play on dynamic. I played on standard for like the first week, maybe with Cold War. I did change it a few days ago. I know Modern Warfare, I went from linear to dynamic. I just prefer dynamic. I don't know, it feels more smoother and just like more, it's natural, it's just, I feel like pretty much you're swiping, like when playing dynamic. I feel like dynamic is the best one out of all of them, because I did pretty much go through like standard, linear, and dynamic. So I mean, dynamic's definitely the way to go. Is my personal favorite out of all the aim response curves. Vibration, I play with vibration off, because honestly, vibration, it just feels weird. I mean, I obviously used to play on vibration for like years, and I did switch it during World War II. Pretty much helps you to aim. I mean, if you do play in vibration, I definitely recommend turning it off. It's gonna feel weird when you have it off. Obviously, it's just like muscle memory, and like your brain just memorize the vibration pattern every time you shoot the gun or like reload or whatever. Yeah, I just prefer vibration off. Yeah, but yeah, it'll definitely help you in the long run with your shot and stuff like that. Definitely turn that off. Aim down slightly. Yes, honestly, aim assist is always enabled. Always you want to have aim assist unless you're just like a fat kid player who plays about aim assist. Everything else is default as right now, gameplay wise. Only thing I did change is, like, say, see here, dead zones are all default. Only thing I did change as well that people really don't know is like auto-mantle. I gotta find it. Where is it? Where is it? Auto-mantle. Okay, right here it says airborne mental behavior. I think default is gonna be automatic, but yeah, you do it in manual. Manual means like, so like when you go over something, or like when you're in a gunfight and accidentally jump, or when you do jump and there's something like a ledge or whatever like right next to you, and you try to jump shot them, usually like you mantle, like auto-mantle, like when you run towards it, just pretty much mantles you like automatically, like right over you, like without you pushing the button. And obviously I turned this to manual, so like I have to press X or whatever button you use to like mantle, to actually mantle the object. So definitely change that. Just help you in the long run. Like won't like mess you over during gunfights. Because honestly, auto-mantle can definitely be a pain in the ass. Not gonna lie. So I definitely recommend changing that. But that's pretty much it. Those are like my main standard gameplay settings. For graphics, everything's normal besides obviously FOV. I play in 105 FOV. I did play in 100. It's pretty much personal preference. I just prefer 100. I don't know. This looks smoother. It looks nicer for me. But yeah, I think default's 80 or something like that in this game, or like just in general. But yeah, that's pretty much it for like I said FOV wise. Audio, I play on a 75. You can do 100, whatever. Just it depends on like your audio preset and your headset. But yeah, I do play on 100. Oh, 75. I did play on 100, but obviously I took that off. Now, if you guys want a sound horror, I think the best setting for the audio preset setting is definitely super bass boost. I know like back in Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, there's something called super crunch. I don't think they have it in this COD. Yeah, they don't have super crunch in this COD, but yeah, so like super bass boost pretty much is like you hear footsteps like a lot louder, a lot more obviously bassy. So you definitely, sound horror will look way better, because I think default is gonna be like I think default is Trevor Mix. Yeah, that's default. Obviously that's not really good, but yeah, I prefer super bass boost. So yeah, definitely change that to that. If you guys will like obviously want to hear footsteps louder, or like farther, definitely change that. I recommend that. I mean that's pretty much it. Interface is all normal. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, that's like I said, that's my settings. You guys obviously wanted to make a you wanted me to make a settings video, but I feel like these are the best settings. Obviously, most settings are personal preference. I mean, using my settings is not going to benefit you at all unless you obviously get used to it and you prefer it. Like everything, like I said, everything's just part of like the player. You know, like my settings are not going to make it better if you guys think that and stuff like that. It's just hopefully you guys did learn some tips or like learn some stuff from me. You know, it's from like the vibration stuff like that, and also the the audio preset. Those are like the two things that people actually do not know about and stuff like that. So that's definitely really good. I definitely recommend changing different things to like whatever you want to change to. Like I said, everything's personal preference. So that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like button and sub button. Take your goats. Peace out.